Hello everybody of the Let's Play community, I'm the Blind Swordsman and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode we took down a couple of last second things we need to do. This episode we're going to do more last second things and we're going to be heading to a new place in this video. At the end of the video we're going to be getting something totally spectacular here in the early goings of this particular episode. So that'll be swell, that'll be really good. I'm going to be heading first, I believe, back to the Sylph Cave to try to get the finishing touches on getting Sylph. So I will be getting Sylph. There is another one that I can try to get, but I can't get it in this particular LP because I think I forgot to record it. But I do have extra footage to show what's going on and what we can do with that. So I think I grabbed this one because I don't know is that the other one can go into the certain spots that it can go in the Sylph Cave, or well, into the underground world. But I think we're getting close to the little circle thing here in just 1 second. I actually had gone to okay, so I'm not even probably going to show us getting there, but yeah, basically we're going to go back to Sylph Cave. So, get back to the circle thing. And I'm not going to go in it right now. But, oh no, we're not heading to the circle thing. We're heading to this part right here. We're heading to Mystia. Mystia is good. We knew you would return. Please come to the Tower of Prayer. And you guys can watch this. There is no doubt. That is the glorious ship, the Lunar Whale. So yeah, pretty cool cutscene, pretty cool everything. A strange voice addressed me during our prayers. You are to fly to the moon. Someone awaits you there. But how can we possibly get there? The Lunar Whale is such a ship that came from the moon. According to our records, there is a crystal inside which controls its flight. You must find a way to communicate with this vessel and make your way to the moon. I will see what I can do. And now we have the Lunar Whale, which is really, really cool. First off, one of the things that is really cool about this is, you know, you could fly it. You could actually fly it, move around, and go back and forth and stuff. It's actually pretty fast. I will be using the other ships still, and you also have a free healing place. But the other ones are just smaller, so they fit in other places better, as opposed to the Lunar Whale, which is huge. The Lunar Whale is a freaking whale, and I accidentally went in there. I was like, no, oh, and I went in there. So now we're all set. And now what we can do, we have our own fat chocobo. So I'm going to get rid of some of this crap. So we need to get rid of it, man. It's awesome. You get your own free fat chocobo. You don't have to use Geshel greens or anything like that. You just give them your crap. And it's awesome. So I like that. It's really cool. So yes, I gave up a lot because I wanted to make sure our inventory that I could buy a lot of stuff and be ready to go for the end game. Because we are getting to that point, folks. So now I organize this. And now we're going to head back to the Sylph Cave and go talk to Yang. So I just cut that whole thing out. And we just talked to Yang. Basically what you need to do, I'm not going to read any of this. You need to use the spoon. Use the spoon, you whack him on the head, and he wakes up. And then you just talk to him. He has a conversation with Edge, and Sylph says, hey, we'll volunteer to go battle for you. So now Rydia can call up Sylph. Sylph is okay. Not really a huge fan, but that's okay. To each his or her own. I just don't use Sylph that much. I just don't. And watch, I'll be like, oh, it's the best one. Yeah, after a while. Jeez, I apologize. It's 4:30 in the morning. I'm always tired in the mornings for this. So, now we'll head back to the upstairs portion of Final Fantasy IV. Because we need to head to but where Yang's wife is. We need to head back to their hometown. So we can tell her, hey, we found him. He's safe and sound. Yada yada yada. So I'm heading there right now. And it's going to take a minute to get there because, yeah, it's kind of a weird way to go. So I had to cut out quite a bit. And I actually tried to record this before, but I had to cut out quite a bit because this particular, these parts of the game I'm not familiar with at all. Like, I just have no idea where stuff is. And I think it would help a little bit better, and I think they did this on purpose to make it a little bit harder, is I can't see. Like, it's hard to see where everything is. So we give her the frying pan. So thank you for everything, and then we get the kitchen knife. So that's it. No. Oh, pardon me. The kitchen knife is best to be used on Odian. Odian, in my opinion, is the hardest summon to get in the game. Even with, we're going to be going to one of the last dungeons, the optional dungeons in the game. I feel like that one's still easier, just because you're at a higher level. At this point, if you want to go take him on right now, he's going to be at a higher level, he's going to be difficult, and it's going to be hard. I do some grinding, luckily, along the way to try to douse down the flames a little bit, so to speak, when we go, do the rest of the game on the moon. And so, yeah, we are literally going to the moon. You have to go to the moon in order for us to, in order for you to actually beat the game. That's where the last parts of the game are. Spoiler alert, but yeah, that's where the last parts of the game are. If you didn't figure it out, and if you didn't figure out we're getting close to the end of this game, you're crazy and have not seen videos of this before. In which case, go check out other videos because, yeah, mine's good, but there are better videos out there to watch on this. Maybe not better custom Robo videos, you can stay and watch those. But Final Fantasy IV, you got H. Bailey, you got SGB likes to play. You got a lot of guys, you got a lot of people. So good. So good. And my videos aren't bad, but theirs are just 10 times better. So. Oh. One thing I wanted to take a moment and thank the overwhelming support of like 500 subs I've received. I'm close to 1,000. That 1,000 will come pretty quickly, I would feel like. And I want by the end of this year maybe to be up to like I don't know, 5,000, maybe 10,000, who knows. That would be cool. Now, I cannot, for the life of me, this is so hard to do. Because it's hard to find a way through that. And so I'm trying to go through every nook and cranny to try to get this, and I finally get it. You have to go straight down. And then I get off, try to get off on the wrong thing because I can't get out of here. But now we can do that. And now we go to the Adamant Island place. Beat it, bring it back when you have a tail. Give him the rat's tail. And then we get Adamite, which means now we can take that to somebody and they can forge it into a new weapon, which is really cool. It's kind of like Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild was a thing. No. Breath of the Wild is its own thing. It's a good game. I feel like I need to get back on that LP at some point. Because I have the Switch version of the game and I want to actually finish the game off on the Switch. Because the Switch is so superior in every way. With that version of the game. Like, don't get me wrong, the Wii U version works. But it's not as good. It's definitely not. So. Alright. And we get to the foliage. Not the foliage, whatever it's called. Master's lost his spark. He sleeps away. So I get a remedy. And now I'm going to head upstairs. Because we need to head upstairs and find the master guy. To actually get this going for us. So if we talk to him. Smithing days are over. And we give him the Adamite. Adamite, give me that old sword. I shall give it new life. We give him the Mistgraven blade. And he's going to use that Adamite metal to make us a new sword. As we come down to here, talk to him. It's ready, the Holy Excalibur sword. Use it well. So we receive the Excalibur sword. Excalibur is one of the best weapons in the game for Cecil. And we use it for a freaking long time. Excalibur, look at that. Your defense goes down by a teeny bit, but your offense goes up exponentially. And so in this, usually in RPGs, I'm looking at both. I'm looking to do either one of those. But we're going to head up this way. And I believe we're going to head up to the surface again. And we're going to head now and go find the Lunar Whale. Once we find the Lunar Whale, we're going to head up to the moon. So in this episode, I'm going to prove to you this is not a fluke, and we're going to the moon. So here we go. Drop down. Go into the Lunar Well. You touch the crystal here. And it takes us to the moon. So now what I need to do is find a good place to land, because we need to land this. It can only land on the dark rocks. And then we'll need to go find the big crystal temple. And I can't remember, because I know I got a little lost trying to do this. I can't remember specifically if I get lost or not, if we're where we're going here. So now we got new enemies, and I can't remember if I even do anything with the enemies, just because I can't tell if we're supposed to actually, how we're supposed to fight these guys, if it's just black magic. I'm not sure. The Black Flan, I believe, is actually easy, just because you can hit it with stuff pretty significantly easy. And what I mean by stuff, I mean black magic. I think it's susceptible to black magic. But at this point, I'm just like, I can't remember how to beat it, so I leave. So, but we're getting to the end of this video. We did a lot in this video. I mean, we got a new sword. We got the Lunar Whale. We got to the moon. What more do you people want, what more do you want, bruh? What more do you want? So anyway, folks, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm the Blind Swordsman. I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, where we're going to go continue on the moon. Take care, everybody, and have a fantastic day.